Hi everyone, what's up? I hope you guys are doing well. So for today, we are just gonna start the video because I don't have a catchphrase that I say. I don't know. So let's begin. I do already have my primer on and brows done just because I thought I'd save a little bit of time. So I'm gonna go straight into foundation. I'm beginning with the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD foundation in the shade Fair. Yeah, I would say this is about a medium coverage. You can build it up if you want to get a bit more, so that's always nice. But like, I had a little spot right there and I think it's pretty well covered for the most part. Okay, so I am pretty content with just one layer foundation. So now taking the MILANI Conceal and Perfect in the shade Light Natural. Typically my under eyes are the last thing I blend out just so that it has a bit more time to settle onto my face and allow for a bit more coverage. I'm dragging a bit of that concealer, whatever is left over on the sponge, onto my eyelids. To set my T-zone, I'm using the Beauty Bakerie Flower Powder. I have mine in the shade Oat, which is the translucent shade. I take whatever's in the cap and then make sure my brush is nicely coated and I have that powder fully within the bristles. Tap it off and then I add the powder. I do feel like that powder does a really nice job of smoothing out. Like, you can even compare just this side to this, where right here you can see the divot of my under eye a little bit more, whereas this side appears more even. Moving on to bronzer, I'm taking the Wet n Wild Color Icon in Ticket to Brazil. To contour, I'm using the Always Summer shade from the ALAMAR Complexion Trio. Look, I stay putting on bronzer and contour for like 10 minutes. Okay, it's my thing. I love it. The Wet n Wild bronzer did give a really nice glow to the skin, but I'm gonna go in with a bit of the Super Shock Cheek from ColourPop in the shade Lunch Money, and just apply this to the very, very high points of my face. Then for blush, I have this one from E.L.F. It's their Putty Blush in the shade BALI. It's like the perfect brick toned blush. I love it. With cream products, I typically stamp them onto my face and then I'll slowly like buff them out. Alright, that is the base makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this right now. This is the LA Girl setting spray. For the eyes, I am gonna mix both the bronzer and contour from the ALAMAR palette and use that for my crease. And I'm not applying much pressure at all. That's something I've been really trying to work on, is just having a lighter hand, especially when it comes to eyeshadow. I'm taking this lighter shade on the base of my eye and then blending it out towards the outer corner. I don't typically add an inner corner highlight, but I'm gonna do it today. This is the same one that I used for my face. For my Tightline and waterline, I'm using the LA Girl Intense eyeliner in the shade Lasting Brown. What's next? Eyeliner. Look, I've been trying to get better at doing it, so I'm trying to implement it as many times as I can. I'm gonna try doing my wing liner with a pencil first. So this is the one from LA Girl. It's their Glide Gel Liner in Very Black. And I am gonna take this on a very small angled brush. Basically, I am gonna extend my lower lash line. And I'm gonna look straight ahead into a mirror. Alright, alright. We have a line down. And then bring it in. Do I like that shape? I think I do. Okay. It's very faint, but it gave me the relative shape of it. I'm gonna fill this in with the E.L.F. liquid liner in Jet Black. Alright, moving on to lashes. Let's go ahead and curl them. Then adding the CoverGirl Exhibitionist waterproof mascara. I really like this one because you know when you cry and you get your lashes all wet and they have that look to them? I feel like that's what this mascara does. Oh, it also stays on really well. I'm gonna go ahead and put some falsies on because that's probably gonna take me a long time, and then we can do the lips. Alright, so I put my lashes on. These are the Ardell 257s. For lips, I'm just gonna show you two different ones. It's nothing groundbreaking, but I'm just in the mood for it. I start out with a nude lip, which is my go-to for every single look. I'll be using the Keep It Spicy lip liner from LA Girl. When I am outlining my lips, I follow basically the natural lip line except for the very top of my lip where I round it out a little. Then adding Unbutton by Fenty to the center of my lip. This is usually my go-to lip product when I want to lighten up any shade, just because I find it meshes really well with a lot of different colors and formulas. This is the first lip. Obviously, it's my favorite. I love wearing a nude lip. I do it every single time. Very comfortable as well to wear throughout the day, and they are both pretty long lasting, which is awesome. But yeah, this is one. All right, and then for the other lip, I'm just gonna do a red. I know, I never do reds, but this is just the only red I found that I feel comfortable in. So that's what I'll show you. Starting out again with another LA Girl lip liner. This is in the shade Unlimited Wine. This is a bit deeper than the red I will be applying to the center of my lip, but I really like having that contrast, and that goes essentially with any lip that I do. I just naturally like having a darker lip line. So using Uncensored by Fenty for the center of the lip. This red, it just does it. Like, it has a perfect undertone. It makes your teeth look extra white. And this is the red. I love it. Big fan of it. The reason that I gravitate towards wearing nudes all the time is because it's just what I feel the most comfortable in. It's when I feel the most confident. But I always wanted to find a red lip that would give me that exact same feeling. And for me, this is it. Until something else comes out that can top it, I mean, this will just be the go-to. I think it's super flattering, and it just makes me feel like that bitch. Well, no, yeah. All right, well, this is it from me. Which lip did you guys like? The nude? The red? Should I mix them? I'm not gonna do that right now, but you know. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. Please take care of yourselves and just do something each day that brings you happiness. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. I just poked the shit out of my eye. Yeah. I just got eyeliner in my fucking pants. Look at this. A lot of shoulder action. Boing, 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 boing.